This is the all-new TECNO POVA Neo. It has a 6000 mAh battery, it comes with an 18 watts fast charger, a huge 6.8-inch IPS LCD display with a 60Hz refresh rate and a 120Hz touch sampling rate, and it goes for 77,000 Naira or $135. So, is it worth buying? Well, let's find out. Now, this smartphone comes in 3 colors: Obsidian, Greek Blue, which is the one I have here, and Hawaii. Now, back to the box, it comes with a warranty card, a TPU case, earphones, micro USB cable, and an 18 watts fast charger. Now, for the build quality, the TECNO POVA Neo frame and rear are made from plastic. As for the IP rating, well, it doesn't have one, and when I dipped it inside water, it survived. And why it survived is TECNO sealed the phone properly, and check this out, there's a gasket on the SIM and memory card tray preventing water from entering the smartphone. This doesn't mean that the TECNO POVA Neo is waterproof. No smartphone out there is. It's good to know that if your smartphone gets inside water, it will survive. Do not try this at home. Now, for the external features, at the bottom, the TECNO POVA Neo has a 3.5mm audio jack, it has a microphone, it has a micro USB port, and a speaker. On the left side of the smartphone is where you'll find the dual nano SIM card tray and the memory card slot. Moving to the right side, you're going to see the volume and power buttons. Now, flipping the phone, you're going to find the fingerprint scanner at the rear. The TECNO POVA is a tall device, and as you can see from my hand, the placement of the fingerprint scanner is a bit high. And for the unlocking speed, well, it's okay and not the fastest I have seen. Still on the rear, you will find 2 cameras, a 30 megapixel main camera and a VGA camera with flash LED lights by the side. Now, turning the phone around, in that Dutch notch lies an 8 megapixel selfie camera, and on the sides are dual flash LED lights. Now, the display of the TECNO POVA Neo is a 6.8-inch IPS LCD display with a resolution of 720 by 1640 pixels. The display has a 60Hz refresh rate and a 120Hz touch sampling rate. The display brightness peaks at 295 nits, which means using the smartphone under direct sunlight is usable, but it's going to be a bit difficult. Now, typing on this big display is great. If you have small hands, you can always turn on the one hand feature to make navigating and using this big display manageable. So what's it like watching videos on this smartphone? Well, the large display is an advantage. I mean, consuming media on this display is immersive. For the display quality, well, it's not the best out there. It's a 720p display, and comparing it to the display of the TECNO POVA 2, which has a 1080p display, well, the TECNO POVA 2 has the better display. Now, let's talk about the processor. The TECNO POVA Neo comes with a MediaTek Helio G25 processor. The G25 processor with the Hyper Engine technology provides smooth performance, enhanced power efficiency, and low latency connections. Big grammar aside, what that means is the battery on the TECNO POVA Neo should last longer, and demanding games like PUBG and Call of Duty should run fine. Now, let's test that out. Now, I launched PUBG, and the best settings was on balanced graphics and medium frame rate, and for the gameplay, well, it wasn't that smooth. Now, moving on to Call of Duty, you play the game on low graphics and high frame rate. Playing graphic intensive games like PUBG, Call of Duty, the TECNO POVA Neo can't handle them. I mean, the games didn't play smoothly on this smartphone, but for games like Subway Surfers, this smartphone will handle them without any issues. Now, for the Antutu benchmark and Geekbench test, this is what the TECNO POVA Neo scored, and when it comes to multitasking, it's decent on this smartphone. It comes with 4GB of RAM, so opening multiple applications in the background and switching between them is okay. For the operating system, the TECNO POVA Neo is running Android 11 with iOS version 7.6.0, and will it get the Android 12 update? Well, I really don't know. For the special features, it has the usual. It has peak proof that allows you to guard your smartphone screen from prying eyes. It has social turbo that gives you the ability to record WhatsApp voice calls and even change your voice on WhatsApp calls. It has game space, and it has WeZone that allows you to play single player or multiplayer games with friends nearby. It also has app lock, and when enabled, it allows you to enter a pattern or use your fingerprint scanner to open an application. For bloatware, which are pre-installed applications on your smartphone, I counted 21 of them. And for ads and notifications, well, they are present, and you can always disable the notification from popping up, or you can always uninstall or disable the application. For the camera, well, the TECNO POVA comes with an 8 megapixel front-facing camera. If you zoom in, it's going to lack details because it's an 8 megapixel camera. What's up, guys? So here's a video from the front-facing camera of the TECNO POVA Neo. It's shooting in 1080p, 30 frames per second, and what you guys think about the video and audio quality coming up from the TECNO POVA Neo. Now, moving to the rear camera, it has an 80 megapixel main camera and a VGA camera. Bokeh shots look great on the smartphone. Pictures captured using the 80 megapixel main camera are alright. Okay, so here's a video from the right camera of the TECNO POVA Neo. Right now it's shooting in 1080p, 30 frames per second, which is the highest resolutions. What do you guys think about the video and audio quality? coming out from the TECNO POVA Neo. Now moving on to the battery capacity is one of the main features of the TECNO POVA Neo. It comes with a huge 6000 mAh battery which will last the entire day. For the charging, well, using the 18 watts fast charger, it took 2 hours 47 minutes to charge this smartphone from 0 to 100%. So what do I think about the TECNO POVA Neo? Well, the 6000 mAh battery is huge and you would only need to charge this smartphone once and that's it. The build quality is good on this smartphone, the display is large, it isn't a gaming smartphone. If you're into playing graphic intensive games and you want a smartphone with a large battery, you should check out the TECNO POVA 2. I made a review on that smartphone. So that's it for me guys, thank you for watching this review and I will see you guys in the next one. Valor, signing out.